Welcome to the American Dream TV, the show that features lifestyle, culture, and real estate. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs, and in this episode, we're headed to Houston, Texas, where we featured Tricia Turner. Let's get this episode started right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Bet you're thinking I'm crazy. I've been thinking that too. I don't expect you to believe me, but baby, it's true. Nothing but you can make me feel alive. Set my heart on fire. Turn the silver sky into a California blue. Fireworks in July. Got nothing on your eyes, nothing on my mind, no, nothing but you. Nothing but you.
Hey guys, Tricia Turner here. As you know, every episode we're bringing a different city to you and a different community and a different home builder. And so this episode we are focusing on Amira, which is a community in Tomball, Texas, and Perry Homes. So we are with Sean Ellis, who's the sales rep here. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you for coming.
Love this model home. For everybody that's not familiar with Perry Homes, give us a little bit of backstory about Perry, like how long you guys have been around, a little bit about this model home, price points and square footage if you could.
Absolutely. So Perry Homes has been in existence for over 50 years, and we have a tradition of excellence. In fact, we pride ourselves on having superior design, being energy efficient. Also, we have an industry-leading 2-year workmanship warranty. Now, in terms of this community, Amira is a gem. Amira has been here a little bit over a year and a half.
Okay.
In fact, we're located in Tomball, Texas, and we have, here in the 50-foot section, we have over 30 floor plans to choose from.
That's a lot, y'all.
That's quite a bit, right?
So in the 50-foot section, if somebody was wanting to build bigger, what are some of your other sections? What's some of the biggest ones? Because we got people coming from all over.
Sure thing. We have houses for every individual. We have the 45-foot section. For those of you guys that may or may not know, that's the width of the lot. We also have the 50-foot section, which we are in right now, and then we have the larger 60-foot lots as well.
Okay, so we'll kind of time date this. This is 2021 price point. We know prices are moving up because the industry is super hot. For Perry Homes, where are you guys starting at in that smaller price?
Sure, we're going to start at the upper 200s for the 45-foot section, and then our 60-foot section is going to range up into the mid 500,000.
Okay, so you guys coming from California and Seattle and Atlanta and all those places, y'all hear that? You can buy a house, your house, you sell your house there and buy your house here for cash like nothing.
No doubt.
I love that. Okay, I'm hearing a bunch of raves about people building 2 studies. Are you guys doing that yet?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In fact, we just rolled out a new design called the MyFlex, where we offer 2 masters, in fact.
Really?
In fact, we offer it on this plan right here, which is the 2504 plan.
Okay. Yep. 2 masters. Okay. How about a study? 2 masters and a study in this one?
Absolutely.
Okay. Homeschooling, working from home, all of that.
Sure.
What are you seeing as far as like 1 and 2 stories go? Or is that fading out, the 2 stories?
Well, we have individuals that come in looking both for 2 stories as well as 1 stories. But the good news is we have a wide array of selection. So I have over 28 1-story floor plans to choose from just in the 50-foot section alone.
That's crazy.
Absolutely, and then we have 2 stories as well.
Okay, so what is something, just maybe one thing that you could say differentiates Perry from some of the competition?
Of course, if I had to pick, it would be superior design. Okay. If you take a look through our model home, you'll notice that we have the Perry staple in terms of the wall of windows that we offer. We offer unique architectural design inside our homes that we have.
Amira community, for people that aren't familiar with Tomball, Texas, Tell us a little bit about this community, because I'm pretty blown away by the resort pool. They have a dog park, y'all. Give everybody a little bit of insight about this community and where it's headed.
For sure. So Amira is really like a hidden gem. As you know, here in Tomball, we have Amira actually used to be a Noble Arabian horse ranch.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely. Yep.
Super cool.
In fact, what's really cool, we kept a lot of history of the horse ranch. Our resort at Amira, as we call it, which is our recreation center, that used to be the stable for the horses, and it had an event room inside there, and we repurposed it to be our resort at Amira.
That is cool.
Absolutely, it's gorgeous. You've got swimming pool, you have event room that overlooks the lake as well as the swimming pool. Okay. You've got a gym inside there. You've got a chef-style catering kitchen. You've got a conference room. You've got a dog park for all you pet lovers out there, right?
Yes.
It's fantastic and it's very, very nice.
Wow, I love that. Thank you so much for being with us here today.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you guys make sure and check out Amira. We'll show y'all some footage of the pool, the dog park, and all of that. And make sure you reach out to Perry Homes, of course, your staple builder here.
For sure.
Thanks, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm about to go inside Mel's Country Cafe. We are here in Tomball, Texas. This place is home of a 10-pound burger, so dying to see this and see what else they have inside. So come on, let's go. I am sitting here with Jeff Henry, who is the owner of Mel's Country Cafe. We are, like I said, in Tomball. We just got done eating an amazing team lunch inside, and I thought, my gosh, I have got to talk to the owner of this restaurant because number one, they have the biggest hamburger I've ever seen. Y'all, it's 10 pounds, and I'm not kidding. It was like this high, as you'll see. And so I got to hear about the burger, but thank you so much, Jeff, for having us.
Glad to be here. Thanks for coming.
Okay, the name of the burger is what?
The Mega Mel Burger.
The Mega Mel Burger, okay.
1.5 pounds of meat, pound of bacon, and all the trimmings.
Wow, y'all, it's huge. I am a pescatarian, so I didn't eat it, but everyone else did, and they said it was awesome. So who came up with that concept of let's do a 10-pound burger?
Sure, my wife, her name is Melody, and that's why we call that's why we call it Mel's. And one day she had a burger called a Mel Burger, it's a triple burger. This guy came in and said, that's not big enough for me. So she goes, I'll make you something that's big. So she came up with the Mega Mel.
That is insane. So inside the restaurant, y'all, they have, it's the wall, what is that wall called?
Yeah, the Mega Wall of Fame.
And how do you get on the wall?
If you eat the burger within 2 hours, you can get your name on the wall.
How many names are on the wall?
I haven't counted them lately, but I'm thinking about 150 or so.
Tell everybody, what's the backstory on Mel's Country Cafe?
Well, the building's been in the family since the 70s. My father-in-law built it for his wife, Mary, and it was called Mary's Fried Chicken. Mel's was actually opened in '94. My wife and I, my brother-in-law, Charles Wyrick. So we've been here ever since.
So during 2020, we all went through a really crazy year. A lot of restaurants were closed down. A lot of them never reopened. Unfortunately, they have been thriving. What are some of the secrets to your success?
Well, the first thing we had to do was offer curbside service.
Okay.
We've always done deliveries, so we extended our delivery from 2 o'clock all the way to the end of the day. So we deliver every day, all day. And that has helped because we're doing probably 80% what we used to do, but with deliveries and catering, it's helped pick up the slack. Yeah.
So has the menu always been the same?
Yes, we haven't changed the menu at all. That's stayed the same.
Y'all, it's country food. You know, it's chicken fried steak, it's hamburgers, it's salad, it's amazing. And he's the owner, hands-on. Are you here every day?
5 days a week, yeah.
So I interview a lot of restaurant owners, and I have to say, I think that's one of the secrets to success is the owner actually being present and part of the business, because it makes such a difference.
We feel so. My brother-in-law, Charles Wyrick, if I'm not here, he's here.
So are your employees family members too?
Family and friends, and that we've known for years, and then of course a lot of other people, but our employees are fantastic, and they've really, changed to COVID and, to make the changes to help us keep going.
Any plans to build another Mel's Country Cafe?
We've been offered, but I think this is it. At our age, I've had enough.
And then y'all in Tomball, he's a resident here. This family are residents here. They've been here for years. How many years?
Well, I actually come from Syracuse, New York.
Okay.
But my brother-in-law and wife have been here all their lives.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why Tomball?
Well, we set up camp here because we own the building, and it's a small, close-knit community, and we just love it here.
What's one of your favorite things about having your own restaurant?
The people, meeting the people, and customers. Through the years, just super people. They actually become family. Years ago, people come in and set their kid on the table. Now those kids are working for us.
Isn't that crazy?
And that's an awesome thing.
Any plans of you retiring?
Not for a few years.
Yeah. I bet. He seems really happy. He was back there cooking and everything when we got here when they brought this big burger out. And I am super happy that we were able to come here today. You guys, if y'all haven't been to Mel's Country Cafe, you've got to come here. The chicken fried steak was a huge success. That hamburger, of course. Their fried okra is amazing. Everything that we had was good. So make sure you check them out here in Tomball, Texas. And thanks for being there.
Oh, thanks for being here.
Yeah, I want you to be happy. I bet you'll be happy with me. And there's nowhere left for you to run but through my mind. So I ain't going nowhere. Ain't got nowhere to be.
All right, y'all, we are super stuffed from our team lunch over at Mel's Classic Cafe. Can't wait to hear what Bruce has to say. He is the president of the chamber, so y'all come check it out.
Every time you live in color, heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the
All right, you guys, we are finishing our segment here. We are in Tomball, of course, and I am sitting with Bruce Hillegeist, and he is the president of the chamber here, the Tomball Chamber of Commerce. And I am learning a whole lot about Tomball, stuff I had never known before. Number one, Bruce and his family go back to 1842 here, y'all. So I thought, what a great person to interview to let you guys, the viewers, know a little bit about Tomball, what he loves about Tomball, where it's kind of started, and what the growth is. So thank you for having us.
Oh, Tricia, thank you very much. I'm excited about this. Well, the roots of our community, Tomball, go back to really cattle and farming, a railroad, oil, technology, because Compaq Computer Corporation was founded within our Tomball School District.
So here in Tomball, you guys, now think of it, this is like we're not far from Houston. It's a suburb basically of Houston, you would say.
29 miles northwest of downtown Houston.
Okay, so he knows. He's been on the chamber for 26 years?
Correct.
26 years old. That's like the longest I've ever heard of someone being on the chamber. I think that's amazing. When somebody has that kind of longevity in the chamber, they love what they do. They love their city. Tell me what makes you love Tomball so much.
Well, being born and raised here and having the heritage that I do, and family from both sides who had leadership roles with really volunteering, no elected, official positions, but just really being volunteer, loving your community, loving people, and wanting to see your community thrive. So that's really what a Chamber of Commerce is about. Some may think that we just cut ribbons and do groundbreakings and have luncheons and network. Oh, we do so much more. It's all about economic development, which bottom line is jobs and prosperity. We want people to shop local, spend their money here, support the businesses here, and doing that brings more money into the community that can help increase the quality of life here. Yes. New sidewalks, roadways, all of that. So we are a voice of business, and we want the Tomball area to thrive. We're the Greater Tomball Area Chamber of Commerce, so we cover the city and about an 8-mile radius of our city.
Okay. So when you first got on the chamber, how many members were there?
Well, there were 250. Actually, there were like 650 on the rolls, but really there were 250 paying members. And so as of the start of last year, there were 1,062.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, and we need more. Membership is a chamber's lifeblood.
It is, and especially when you're growing, you know, as everyone knows, 2020 was such a hard year for so many different industries, so many different cities. Did you see any shift here in Tomball?
We just saw people banding together, and tough times go away, but tough people don't. And we're being molded and shaped to be better people through all this, and we're survivors.
So with the growth of Tomball, of course, 26 years, what was your population like when you first started here?
When I first started here in 26 years ago, the population was about 5,000 people.
Okay.
And today, we have close to 12,000 in the city of Tomball. Now, in that 8-mile radius, close to 350,000 people.
Seriously?
So the city has 12,000, and then in about an 8-mile radius, 350,000. It's very deceiving. In 1907, that is when Tomball got its name.
Okay.
The name Tomball came from a gentleman who really encouraged the railroad to come through this area. His name was Thomas Henry Ball.
Really?
And his main claim to fame is he is considered the father of the Port of Houston. The town grew, and what have we been, we're 117 years old now, okay? 12,000 people. It's said that we will nearly double in size in the next 9 years. By 2030, we're to have 20,000 people within our city limits alone. So not quite double, but close to double.
It is.
And so a lot of new homes are being built here now.
They are, and so what do you think the draw is to Tomball?
The draw to Tomball is really, the number one is education, and then healthcare. We've got great healthcare here, HCA, Tomball, and then also Houston Methodist Willowbrook and St. Luke's. So really education and healthcare are drivers for our community. We have a real sense of identity, a sense of community spirit.
They have a female mayor
Yes,
too.
we do. We got a female mayor. We love her. We love her.
Female mayors
Yes,
are cool.
yes, she does a great job. She does a great job.
And one of the things that he told me that she does differently is that she keeps up the look of the town.
Yes.
Like she really cares what it looks
We
like.
give her ideas and she goes for it, you know, and that means a lot. We work really well together. The college president, the school superintendent, the hospital administrator, the city manager, the mayor, myself, we meet every so often, about once every 3 months, and say, hey, what's going on? What do you need to know about what we're doing, and vice versa. And we really do get along behind the scenes. That doesn't happen everywhere.
I bet not.
And so when you see that balance and that care and that spirit, you've got good things happening. And we want to love and serve others, and that draws people in too. People here are friendly.
They have coffee shops here. He was just telling me about where you have waffles. You get served waffles and coffee.
And big hamburgers.
And big hamburgers.
Big hamburgers, big chicken fried steaks.
Yes, and a downtown where they have parades and such,
Correct.
correct? So for business owners, there's a lot of people coming in from California and a lot of other states. For business owners that are moving their business here, would Tomball be a great place, and why?
You bet. Tomball, its city limits are about 12.5 square miles, and we have here in the city of Tomball, the Tomball Economic Development Corporation, and you can talk to that group, and they are housed with the chamber. We just feel it's a good marriage to be together. And they can look at a project and possibly provide a grant to encourage you to come to the city of Tomball. If it's not the city that is going to be perfect for the business, then we have an awesome county commissioner, and he's got a team that can help make you want to move your company here to Tomball or this area.
And there's still plenty of land to develop, correct?
Lots of land, yes, especially around Tomball. The city is filling up fast.
I love it.
We want to make you feel at home, like you've been here all your life.
Yes. As a resident of Tomball, and of course you're very involved in everything, what is one of your favorite things about Tomball?
Well, one of my favorite things is just the people that we have relationships together. To go into the Nook restaurant or the grocery store and see people. My staff, they don't like to go places with me because I'm going to stop and talk.
I bet.
You know? Yes. And I say, you know, that's part of my job.
Yes.
But it's not a job to me, it's just who I am.
So you guys out there that are seeking a place with that small town charm, it's affordable, there's great people like Bruce here that are really looking after the city.
Could I give them a website to look?
You definitely can.
All right, go to www.tomballchamber.org. That's tomballchamber.org, or go to the EDC's website, and that's tomballtxedc.org. tomballtxedc.org.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Bruce.
you, Tricia.
All right, y'all, you have now seen Tomball, a little bit of it. So we started off at Amira, which is one of the great communities here with Perry Homes. We then went to Mel's Classic Cafe for a 10-pound hamburger and finished it off talking with the president of the Chamber of Commerce, hearing a little bit of Tomball's history. So if you'd never been, you definitely need to come check it out, and make sure and tune into our next episode of the American Dream TV. Bye, y'all.
On the road, it's been so long I don't know what I'm running from. And everywhere I go, my problems, they still seem to show.
Thanks, Tricia. If you're looking for homes in the greater Houston area, you're in luck. Tricia has her latest listings for us. Let's check them out.
Four-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom home by Aston Woods is located in the sought-out, amenity-rich Wood Trace community. This home sits on a large lot located on a cul-de-sac with a backyard that is big enough for a pool. Also, no back neighbors. This home boasts over $60,000 in upgrades. It has an incredible open floor plan, large living area, amazing kitchen, butler's pantry, formal dining room, study and office, hobby room, spacious bedrooms, formal dining room, game room, and media room. New wood flooring installed in the primary bedroom and downstairs bonus room in December of 2020. Much of the downstairs has been freshly painted. The windows throughout boasting natural light throughout the home, arched walkways, recessed lighting, ceiling fans, granite countertops, and so much more. This home truly has it all. Gorgeous 2.25 acres with many mature shade trees, a ponder creek along the edge of either side of the property, which is located on a quiet cul-de-sac in Foster Creek Estates. This property exudes peace and tranquility inside and out. You'll be wowed as you walk through the front door, having a clear view through the back windows into the backyard. Soaring ceilings with wood beams in the family room. The breakfast and dining rooms flanking either side of the spacious kitchen. The primary suite is located downstairs. Upstairs, you will find a loft or game room, as well as 3 secondary bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, of which one is a shared ensuite. Set your appointment today. All right, y'all, you better get to this one quick. Inventory is super low, especially for an upgraded home zoned to Katy ISD. Sellers have been meticulous in updating this home, and it definitely shows pride of ownership. The primary suite and study are both located downstairs with an open concept kitchen and living area. Beautiful wrought iron spindles line the staircase up to the second floor, where you will find 2 additional bedrooms, a game room, a media room, and even a flex space currently being used for storage. Absolutely stunning custom home sitting on 5 acres, zoned to CFISD, and within minutes of the Grand Parkway and Highway 290. Step into this home and you will fall in love. The main house includes an open living area perfect for entertaining, a chef-inspired gourmet kitchen with an extensive island, tons of cabinets, and a new Sub-Zero refrigerator. The primary suite is tucked in the back of the house with a fireplace, his and her closets, and a back door that leads to the putting green. The property features a state-of-the-art 4-stall horse barn with a hot-cold wash bay, a lighted writing area equipped with surround sound. The guest house includes a full kitchen with stainless appliances, breakfast area, living room, 2 bedrooms, and 2 full baths. A private pond for fishing makes you feel like you're miles away from the hustle and bustle of the city, yet only minutes from all restaurants and shopping. Sprawling single-story home in the highly desirable master-planned community of Long Meadow Farms. This well-thought-out floor plan is an entertainer's dream with gorgeous wood flooring throughout most common areas. The island kitchen features a breakfast bar seating, stainless steel appliances, and a coffee station. Open concept family room and kitchen with windows reaching floor to ceiling and overlooking the oversized covered patio, pool, and a backyard with room for additional outdoor activities. The spacious primary suite features an ensuite with dual vanities, soaking tub, walk-in shower, and closet. Secondary bedrooms include a guest suite with an ensuite, as well as 2 additional spacious bedrooms.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the American Dream TV, full of lifestyle, culture, and real estate. Make sure and follow us on social media at the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs, and we'll see you next time. Cheers to your American Dream.